All right, we are here with
Jimmy.
All right, how'd you do this weekend?
It was good. It was a fun event. You know, hang out with the friends and meet new faces and some old faces.
Made top 16, right?
I made top 16 with Rikka.
All right. Let's dig on into this, shall we?
All right. So to start, I played 3 Ash Blossom. Now, a lot of people are playing 3 Thrust and 1 Talent or something along those lines. That does not punish Ash nearly as much as people think. So this card does something against every deck. It's worth playing at 3, even if Thrust and Talents is a thing.
Did you throw people off with the 1-2?
I just don't have a third one that's just the right rarity.
Okay.
But it's fine. Whatever. So for the Sun Avalon package, at this point this is very standard. 3 Lokai, 1 Twin. This is the best card. It goes like plus 8 to 9 if it goes unresolved. You need to play the Twin. I drew it around like 8 times, but sometimes there are lines where you can make this good to draw. For the Rikkas, I played 2 Petal.
Okay.
I didn't really miss the 3rd one because of the next card I was going to play. 3 Princess. This is the extender. This is one of the best interactions against the current meta. Definitely 3 of. 1 Primula. Sometimes I drew it. It felt kind of bad, but you need to play it for the glamour. It's good.
The variance is real.
The variance is real. 2 Mudan. I drew the Con Mudan combo. Mudan Con combo a couple of times. Pretty nice. They never expect it. And then the 1 Snowdrop.
Okay.
For the other plants, I played 2 Lone Fire.
How'd you like 2 of these?
Unfortunately, it lost me my last game in Top Cut because I drew 2 of them. But it's a consistency tool. I played 46. It might be a very familiar list for those that keep track of lists.
Okay.
But this card, it is another pseudo starter. It is a way for you to do Sun Avalon combo if you have Jasmine and this. So it's good at 2. It's also a target for all the small world cards. Okay. So I usually slide 1 out, but going like game 1, I would probably just play those. Keep both. This is for Small World. It's good against Pearly. It's okay against Rescue Ace. At worst, it's a 1-to-1. You know. For the Theorem package, so 3 Lily Borea. This is pretty standard now. It's a very good extender. It conflicts with 1 card in my side deck, but I would keep it regardless. And Regulus. This applies a lot of pressure because Nib and Droll are this deck's worst enemy, but if you have a way to set this up for searching or summoning 5 times, it's a lot of protection. Also, a lot of people are playing evenly for Rescue Ace. You don't want to be caught in the crossfire for that.
Yeah.
And then the 1 necessary Coliseum. For the spells, I played 2 Con. I never really missed the 3rd. People have to always respect it. If they know how to play against this deck, you activate this, they're gonna respond to it. They're all scared of any sort of tribute for cost, right? It's very strong. 3 Die. This is the best card in the deck. It's a special summon. This plus any of this or this, and even another card, which is Small World. It allows you to play around Nib and Droll, which are really hot in the meta. So you definitely need to play 3. It's not a question. People that play 2, that's insane. Okay. 3 Glamour. Once again, a very good card. Combos very well. Con. You activate Con. They don't respect it. Should be their best monster. Search 2. Like you just win off of that.
Good cards.
2 Sowing. So I see a lot of people cutting to 1. First of all, you want to threaten Sowing because it scares them to be like, oh shit, this is full combo. Some people don't play against this deck. Also, it's really good for follow because this deck doesn't have that much of an end board if it gets broken. So you need to have as many monsters as you can to push for game next turn. 3 Droplet. This card came in clutch. It breaks boards, and because this deck has such a crazy normal summon, you usually only need 1 card if you know they have nothing left. 3 Small World. This card was pretty mid because at the moment there's no real blowout target for the meta, unlike for in cash format where people would play 1 Kurikara. You would Small World search Kurikara, right? That just completely bodies cash. Right now, to my knowledge, there isn't a target like that for Rescue Ace, but maybe someone will innovate a target and this could be good. At the moment, I would probably play something else over this. I would say maybe evenly or maybe even cut down to 43, because 46, it is a little risky. Probably why I didn't draw Shifter. Spoiler. 3 Thrust, this card is broken, this card is $100 for a reason. Very good. Even if they don't have a monster, you set a broken trap, that broken trap wins you the game. Talents for the thrust, Duster for the thrust. This card is probably my best talents target against Rescue Ace. Rescue Ace is, I didn't expect that deck to be that good, because in testing I kept on opening double turbines, I'm like, this deck's a piece of shit, but you know, apparently it's been quite hot. And then the sheet, because you know, double wood anchor is kind of broken. Okay. For the extra deck, I played 3 Sun Avalon Dryas. You need 3. If they imperm the first one, you still need 2 more to combo. It also comes up for twin, so 3 is necessary. I know it sucks to play 3, but you have to. 2 healer, also necessary. You need 2, 1 for the Jasmine, 1 for your body off of twin. Now, normally this is Thrasher, just came up one time and then he drew the 1 out. So I played against a lab player, they flipped Skill Drain, I made SP Little Knight, Chain Droplet, they called by the thing. So the one time it came up, it didn't do anything, but you should play it. It's I think it's more valuable than Thrasher, and this card is just broken in general, very flexible card. For the other Link 2s, I played 2 Jasmine, please don't get banned. I'm sorry if this gets banned, you know, I did win the event, so maybe it doesn't get banned. Went Dance Peony, hit or miss, sometimes it was 3 spells, sometimes it was 2 monsters. Quick card.
You have 2 minutes to get to the main stage to claim
On Elias for the Link Climb into Rank 2. Okay, and for the Xyz, 2 Strenna, you need to have at least 2. This card is very good.
Yep.
And then for the other one, the target for Strenna is Hyperiton. You cannot make this unless you use Strenna. And then Teardrop. Sometimes I go for Teardrop. There was one game where I made Teardrop so I can clear a body. Sometimes that comes up, and this is your only 3k attacker in the deck, except for Regulus, because they usually clear out Regulus. Okay. For the side deck, this is where it's a lot different from the previous decks that you might have seen. So this card, people probably think I'm insane for playing this in Rikka, but there is a deck called Tier Limit, and there's a meme, right? It's Tier Limit strongest. You have to play this or you will be bodied by that deck. In top 16, if I was not an idiot and realized that time rules work different in Top Cut, I would have probably been top 8 at least. But I didn't draw him when I needed him. You need to play it to respect Tier. Tier is too broken. Please ban, what's it called? Please ban Planet. Okay, next, and Guido Comeback. I hate those cards. Next I played 3 Droll. This is a pretty flexible hand trap. Initially I thought that it was not very good against Diabell, but realistically, they still play Prosperity, they still play a lot of things like Search. This card can hurt them if you drop them at an opportune time, so play it, it's good. 3 Book of Eclipse. You still gotta respect Pearly. My teammates all play Pearly, they're telling me you can't cut this card's insane. And then 6 1-ups. So, Small World targets. Pankratops. I did not play much against back row. Thank God I only played against 1 lap player. Cattycorn. He searches field spells. What field spells does Tier hate? It is Necro Valley. It is not Zombie World. So I cut Zombie World for Necro Valley. This card, if you draw it against Tier, theoretically, they can't do anything going second. Unless they drew back row removal. But no one's going to play back row removal against Rikka. For another target, this is for like Lab, for even Rescue Ace, right? It pressures them to only be able to activate 1. Even if you can't set up Regulus, it's still a lot of pressure. Dimensional Barrier, and AOE for the thrust targets.
Any shoutouts here?
I'd like to shout out my team, Team Revolution. That includes Jack, Victor, Charles, Danny, and Alexin. I want to shout out my local Sunny Hobbies and Game Nation, as well as 401 Games. And I want to shout out my students, my parents finally supported me playing the game competitively, and really everyone in the Toronto area. It was so nice to see the people that like are in my local area do well with this event, and it was just really refreshing and fun.
Hi, thank you very much.
Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.